In this episode of What's New, musician Eda Baba spoke to Migrant TV cameras, sharing with us her journey of music.
Hatırla sevgili.
Eda Hanım, welcome to our broadcast. I would like to start by asking you how you entered up in your music career.
As a matter of fact, I always wanted to pursue a career in music from the very beginning, ever since I was a little child. But it was not until 15 years ago that I embarked on this path as a profession. Back then, I used to sing as a guitarist vocalist in a small cafe with a friend of mine. After that, a band called Eski Bando came along and I started to perform cover songs. Later on, I gained some kind of inner strength, composed my own songs and released my first album, and here we are.
You've been away from the stage for a long while due to the pandemic. Many musicians had to be away from their audience as well. How does it feel to be performing on stage? How do you feel about being able to meet people again after the pandemic?
Actually, we have never been without music throughout the pandemic because I streamed live broadcasts called Monday Without Syndrome on Instagram at my home with two of my friends from the band for quite some time. Yes, we had an audience before us, listeners who we couldn't make eye contact with, but since we continued to make music, that actually kept us vibrant. Still, it wasn't even close enough to singing songs by making eye contact with the audience. We are genuinely happy with the fact that we can perform concerts again. We wish for the current conditions to be improved to a much greater extent. We hope the music industry will recover soon as well. It is something priceless. That excitement never ends. We realize how much we have missed it. Every single time we go on the stage, we feel the same excitement and it is incredibly pleasant to sing together with an audience.
In our country, there are a great number of children and young people who love and are interested in making music. What would you like to say to them as an artist and musician?
First of all, I would like to congratulate them. Lucky them if they found their own path. Because there is one thing I have been thinking about for a while. I'm concerned that children might be unable to do enough self-discovery when receiving that basic education. I wonder about how those children could discover at such a young age what inclinations they have, what talents they possess, what they truly wish to do. Therefore, if they have chosen to pursue a career in music, first I would like to congratulate them. Everyone has a different path in life, but I would suggest them to do excessive listening, research and reading, to try to compose something, to sing songs by themselves, to look into the lives of people who make good music and what kinds of experiences they have had, and most importantly, to be themselves all the time, not an imitation of someone. I think those would be my advices.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you very much for having me as a guest. Please send my love to the entire team as well.
Saçlarıma değdiğinde elleri, alsam bile üzmez beni son nefesimi. Kalbimin tam ortası yangın yeri, gözleri gözlerime değdiğinden beri.